What is up, man? Happy Thursday, man. It's rare I get to actually wish y'all a day in the daytime. Feel me? Happy Thursday, man. Hope y'all having a smooth, everything coast, aesthetic, dapper, Danny, kosher. You feel me? Just cranking the day live, man. Usually I know I crank the night live for y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? Decided to hop on in the daytime, get it busting real quick. Kind of woke up a little bit late, man. I like to sleep in like till like 11 or 12 on my days off, you know what I mean? But that kind of pushes my day back a little bit, you know, because usually I'm up at like 10. So it's cool though, you know what I mean? It's just the off days, why not? You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes on your off days, you gotta take time to catch up on the Z's. You know, good sleep can really boost you for real, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hold you. Good sleep can really boost you for real. Sometimes we be working too hard, we don't get enough rest. You know what I mean? Walking around like people in the morning. Some people don't really be morning people. They need that coffee. You heard? I'm like a morning guy, but my brain's like a computer. So right when I wake up, it's like I'm still commuting. You know what I mean? Loading up, and then it's like at a certain part of the day, I'm fully loaded. You know what I mean? So that's just how I operate, man. But other than that, man, I've been really enjoying doing content, bro. Um, what I noticed is kind of crazy. It's like it's a lot of people that do content, and it's a lot of people that's successful. So it just means that there's like enough room for everyone out here to do content, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure my volume is right on here, because every time I get on the live, okay, I gotta make sure the volume all good on this jump. Sometimes I have my Bluetooth on, but back to what I was saying, it's a lot of people doing content, bro. It's a lot of room and opportunity for anyone that want to do content. It's a lot of you guys sometimes that come on a live and tell me you're trying to get a certain amount of subs, you're trying to live stream, and for those of you who really need some help or guidance, I would really strongly invest that you invest in consultation. Have somebody to kind of talk to. And when I first started doing content, I used to watch a big creator, bro, MKIS. You know what I mean? Just to keep it simple, and I learned a lot from him just watching his content. But besides that, I also paid for promotion, bro. I invested in promotion. Most people they don't really invest in themselves. They just want something. But it's like, yo, JTKJD, what's up, man? Most people they just want something. They never invest in themselves, bro. Before I had 2,000 subs, bro, talk. I paid for promotion from my reaction channel. I got a reaction channel where I react to like a variety of different things, clips, sporting events, celebrity stuff. You know what I mean? Shout out to the double Nates, Aiden Starbuck. You know what I mean? Slybach, God loves everyone, you heard? Yeah, sometimes you gotta pay to win. So a lot of you guys, look, I'm not just saying this because I want you to come invest in me for the consultation, bro. You can invest in anybody that you feel is gonna help you. But why not invest in somebody that's headed in the direction that you want, So I do got my email in the bio, bro. A lot of people come and they ask me questions about YouTube, how to get started, what to do. I can help you with YouTube, Instagram. On Instagram, I got millions of views. My following is still building up. I'm going up slowly. I got literally like 7 million views almost, bro. Without really knowing the method, but figuring it out. So a lot of people that might need content, like I said, you have to invest in yourself, bro. And most people think they need to invest in like the fanciest equipment. Nah, bro, it starts small. You got to make connections. The person I used to watch, he said, "Do white lives matter? All lives matter, brother. It's not about race. At the end of the day, white people are just tan. Bro. It's a different shade of brown, but you guys are not really ready for that discussion. You dig what I'm saying? Like when it comes to this color stuff, the color spectrum is one color is brown. Now I'm gonna show you a different example of brown. This is a different example of brown right here. This tone is brown, and I'll show you that brown right there. So what you guys have to really realize is like, bro, it's different shades of brown, bro. If you add white to brown and enough white, you're gonna get what a white person kind of looks like. You know what I'm saying? Even if I pull this out right now, this is also a different shade of brown than the two browns I just showed you. So this brown is probably with a hint of yellow. This is probably why this brown looks like this. It's hinted with yellow. But I don't really like to get into all that type of discussion, man. Everybody lives matter. Animals. That's like saying only dogs' life matters and cat lives don't matter. You feel me? Nougat plot fully. What's up, man? People gotta use their cognitive thinking, bro. I feel like people don't really think things through. They just kind of like they just too agreeable. You know what I mean? Your Silent Max said I'm Italian. Yeah, Italian lives matter. Everybody lives matter. Not one person lives matter than the other. We all human, which I gotta understand. We all go through the similar purposes. Process of death. Death is inevitable, gang. It's one of those things that you're not escaping. You know what I mean? Nobody escapes death unless you, like I said, you transfer consciousness to multiple bodies, but still you got to do that consistently to keep going. You dig what I mean? So that is inevitable. That is something that everybody faces. So you can't really distinguish who's more important based off who's dying. When you die, I die. Your family go to a funeral. There's a funeral held. You're cremated or buried. And I mean, it's not like a magical thing that happens. You get what I mean? So a lot of people gotta use cognitive thinking, bro. Like he said, aren't you hot with all that on? No, I'm not hot at all. For I'm cool, cooler than the other side of the pillow. Yo, Santo, fully. Shout out to my boy Santo. I'm gonna hop on a game later, fool. You know what I mean? Hopefully you took my advice, brother. You've been going live a lot, man. Like I said, you really have what it takes, bro. You got a good voice, good personality, you funny. I was literally just talking about people investing in themselves in content, bro. So what you need to do is establish a Discord, bro, and get your channel busting off your COD. You feel what I mean? Get your channel busting off a COD because you get at the game. So you could start Twitch, create a Patreon, have people join the Patreon to join the Discord to then maybe run matches with you, bro. You know what I mean? These are just ideas, but anybody that needs help with social media, bro, invest in the consultation, bro. Talk to your boy, email me, reach out. I'm not charging you $1,000, bro. I'm a reasonable guy, man. I understand. Yo, whatever I can give you for 30 minutes is going to help you. It can change how you feel because the only way I got here that y'all see me now is from watching somebody else. His name was Mr. Keep It Simple, brother. MKIS. That's what I call him. MKIS. That's his initial. You feel me? But he dropped a lot of gems. I'm talking about gems better than going to the jewelry store, fool. You know what I mean? One of the gems I took, he was like, man, you need to have multiple channels. I'm like, why? He's like, well, you need to have multiple channels in case something happens to one of your channels. Boom. I got 7 channels. You feel me? And all this was just from picking up. He said, I'm at the same as in English, the new place in head. He said, I'm not really white, but I saw YouTube real quick. Black people can't really say white lies. Nah, that's not the case. I'm not a individual who believes in division, bro. If you's a cool white dude, I'll rock with you. If you're not a cool white dude, I ain't gonna rock with you. If you a cool black dude, I'm gonna rock with you. If you're not a cool black dude, I ain't gonna rock with you. You a cool Mexican dude, I'm gonna rock with you. You not a cool Mexican dude, I ain't gonna rock with you. So I ain't really picking sides. It's based on your character and who you are, brother. Cause I meet people that's like me that's not cool. I don't rock with them. You know what I mean, it's all static. You feel me? I meet people that's not like me that's fire. I rock with them. So I live in the hood right now. There's people in my hood I don't rock with that look just like me. So when y'all pick and choose to act like you cool with all the people that look like you, y'all just be capping, bro. Y'all be capping, and I be wondering like, Electronic Foley Jose Esquive Foley. What's up, Mr. Esquive, man? Hey, yo, some of these people y'all see me screaming their name out. These are like day one supporters. You want to become a part of the day one supporter and get shout outs like that? You gotta be a part of the community, man. You gotta go join the Patreon. I'll be joining the Patreon. Comment your email under any video on the channel so I can literally send you the Discord link, bro. There's a lot of perks on the Discord. He said, huh? But it's still the same as the one. Yo, real me to bang. What are you talking about right now? Yo, what, brother? You got me lost. Randy said, are you Ice? Nah, why would I be Ice? Randy. Randy Candy. You know, but it's a lot of money on social media, bro. Invest in all y'all got smartphones. A lot of people don't really fully utilize their smartphone. What do I mean? Like, you might text, scroll, social media, but you never really like envision getting money from your phone. You know what I mean? I seen a Fire Geico commercial. I don't know if y'all ever seen it. It's like the dude standing by like the wishing fountain, and he throws some money in there. He's like, hopefully that does it. And then the lizard appears like, there's other ways to get money, you know? He's like, all you need is your phone. And then it's like a 60-second pause. And he's like, you can go to Geico.com. You know what I mean? But they telling you like, yo, bro, all you need is your phone. You know what I'm saying? And there's more money on your phone than any workplace. Really, when you get traction on the net, and it ain't gonna be like this forever for sure. I ain't gonna hold you. But right now it's like this. But it's more bread on here than any job you go work with. You can go work a job for 8 hours, you're not even gonna make like more than $150 or some shit like that. I can sell one merchandise in less than 30 minutes and make more than you did working 8 hours. You feel me? So having that thought in your mind, you always want to hustle to establish something else. Social media is the hustle. You feel me? A lot of people, they according to MKIS, they sideline watchers, and it's like, yo, bro, listen. I once was a sideline watcher, but it made sense to me because I play sports. It's a lot of times, you know, I'll be in the game hooping, and there be people on the sideline just talking about certain things you're supposed to do, but they not really comprehending what's transpiring because they're not on the court. You feel me? Because on the sideline is a different perspective of the game. Being in the game is not the same as the sideline. You feel me? So a lot of the time when you're on the sideline, you're just watching. You feel me? So if you consuming content, you got people you watch and follow, you kind of watching a lot, bro. And there's nothing wrong with watching. But at some point, you got to get in the game. You know what I mean? You got to get in the game because just as these people are doing what they're doing, you could do the same thing. You heard? He said, okay, this is the most common form of dementia. It's just the beginning of people. Yo, what are you talking about? Dementia, bro? I don't have dementia. My boy, my memory is very intact. It's very, what's the word? Sharp. You know, I live with my step granddad. He had Alzheimer's. You know, we used to live in like the projects. The projects is like, you know, a bunch of buildings that look the same. He used to like to walk around. You know, he had like a pint of gin. That was his favorite thing to drink. He'd just be sipping on the pint of gin. He'd go for a walk. He'd get all dressed up with his glasses on. And he'd go walking around. He'll be gone for like 6 hours. Somehow he always find his way back to the crib though. You feel me? So I just felt like it was probably like moments of forgetfulness. Because sometimes he'd wake up in the morning, I'd be on the top bunk. Because I used to have a bunk bed and I was in like freaking 7th grade. I'd be on the top bunk because he used to sleep on the bottom bunk. And he'll be like, Who are you? What are you doing here? And I'm like, yo, granddad, it's me. He like, sometimes he get drunk and he try to fight me. You know what I'm saying? He gets so drunk, bro. He grab my shirt like, man, what are you doing here? What have you come to steal? I'm like, nah, bro, you bugging. I'm not here to steal nothing. I'm your grandson, bro. Chill. You feel me? But I done live with people that had quote unquote dementia, man. You feel me? It's like moments of forgetfulness, you know what I mean? It's moments of forgetfulness, but it's not like the memory's gone. It's just like I don't know what really happens. Maybe there's no blood flow to that certain part of the brain or something. But real to bang, I ain't gonna lie, you typing a lot right now. I ain't even for real all that shit. You feel me? He said, oh well, I have to say that will make you feel better. Old girl was the first to do. I can't even follow your story, gang. And it's your story, hey, real to bang, your story is everywhere right now. I'm not gonna hold you. You got a lot going on, talking about a girl and singing and dancing. But you know what brings back memory? Music. I think music brings back memory, bro. Music. I think music like sends frequency to the parts of the brain and helps that. Music therapy is a good thing. If you can find like the right frequencies, you know what I mean? But when I used to work in a hospital, they used to have a music therapist that would go in like people rooms and kind of you know play music for them and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And you know, I asked her one time like, "How long you been doing this?" She's like, "I've been doing this for a while. This is like to help them feel better and heal." He said, "I mean the world, and you are a lot more fun than I thought." It said if I said it too late. On the other hand, nah, bro, you good. I just didn't know what you were really typing. You said I'm fun. How am I fun? Nah, I'm just being me, bro. This is me. Like at home, I can be me. You know, at the job, I can't fully be me. You know what I mean? Outside, where I stay, I can't fully be me right now. When I get outside, I be on some different type of time. You know, but it's just because of the vibe and the environment. You say you don't have a problem with this approach. They are. What approach though? I'm confused on what approach you mean, man. Y'all gotta get on social media, man. Invest in social media, bro. You gotta invest in anything. Social media is something you should invest in. You know, how much do you love your parents? I mean, it's hard to put a number on that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's hard to put a number on that. That's like me asking how much you love yourself. You feel me? Like what do you how you answer that real to bang? Do you say a lot? I mean, does that quantify how much or what do you say? You know what I mean? That's like a unquantifiable question. You know what I mean? It's just something that is hard. He said, "I really hate to be this guy, but I noticed you've yet to give an enthusiastic Trump shout out today. If you don't mind, let's keep up in tradition." Well, I never gave Trump shout outs. What are you talking about, man? Like, I don't discuss politics. Open source agriculture, that's not my thing, man. If you're into politics, you gotta go to a political channel, man. I leave the politics for guys who like theater. You know, I never liked theater, bro. Going to court and being in court, yo, it just remind me of theater. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never liked theater, bro. Like, when we was in theater class, we used to gamble, bro. We used to play dice in behind the curtains. Cause we had a theater class where we had to do plays and shit like that. I never liked that shit, bro. So that's what politics and court remind me of. You know what I mean? Everybody playing theater. I mean, I'm for real, bro. That's just, like opera theater. I don't like none of that. Nah, fool. Like get that out of here. That what all that remind me of, gang. I'm not gonna hold you. open source. Like theater was never my thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Certain what didn't I like? I didn't like theater. I like home ec, bro. We got the cooking in, make juices, all types of stuff. I like home ec. I didn't like theater, bro. I mean, I ain't really like band either, bro. Band was annoying, even though I like music now. It's crazy, right? Playing instruments. I played the trumpet. My first instruments I learned how to play was the flute. We all had to play the flute, bro. I mean, flute had like I think 6 holes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I learned to play the flute. Then I got to choose a different instrument, so I chose the trumpet. I mean, I'll be at the crib, practicing on the trumpet. You feel me? I probably should have learned the piano, but other than that, I ain't like band for real, bro. That band was kind of like I love music though. That's kind of crazy when you think about it. He said people who can do it is the best show ever since. Remember that guy Next Day Delivery? Nah, I don't. I don't remember that movie. Road to Bang. You know what I mean? I don't know if I ever seen that movie. Next Day Delivery. I probably have, but I probably can't remember exactly the movie now. But I had certain subjects in school that I really liked, man. School was kind of easy, bro. It wasn't as challenging, like you know what I mean. Like as far as writing, bro, I kind of would like just try halfly sometime. You feel me? Good. Somewhat essays and papers and all that. You know what I mean? But all that came from reading book, man. Right now, once you get out of school, bro, it's all about creating a life that you want to live. Because your family and your parents, bro, they create a certain life for you for a while. And you gotta eventually leave the nest. And once you leave the nest, bro, you on your own. You gotta be structured, sturdy. You gotta maintain. You know what I'm saying? So if he said, get on, gang. I'm gonna get on after the live, man. I ain't done with the live, gamer duck. Hopefully you listen to what I said earlier. Later on, bro, I'm gonna get on the game, bro. I'm not gonna end the live to get on the game because you want me to get on the game, man. That's not how it works. Santo, this is priority right now. You feel me? The game it's a priority at a certain time. You feel me? But I'm telling you, take my advice and build a Discord around Call of Duty, bro. And help boost your channel off that. You did what I'm saying? That's free advice. You feel me? And then start a Patreon. Start a Patreon today. He said, I'll be in about 2 hours. I'm on my way to California. All right. Yo, Uncle Jukebox, what's up? Foley! You know what I mean? Gamer Doug, listen to that advice, bro. You got like 1,000 followers. You play Call of Duty. Some mad people on Call of Duty. You still a jit. You a jit, bro. He's a whoa. He's a little whoa, you heard? You know what I mean? You still youngin', which is good. I mean, a lot of the people around you, bro, is already your age. They easily can sub up. So start a Patreon today on your way to Cali. Boom. They can come to your Patreon. You could create membership tiers. $10, you run a match with them. Freaking $15. You live stream the match game. You know what I mean? And get a Discord. You feel me? I'm giving you free consultation advice right now. That's like probably $50, 30-minute session. You heard? You better take notes. You know what I mean? And then build your channel up off the game. You feel me? When you on the game, change your screen name to your YouTube name. You heard? Change your screen name to your YouTube name. Everybody see YsYs. They be like, what that mean? This dude used to call me yes. And the game's like, yes. Come on, yes, you got him. And I'm like, yo, bro, it's not yes. He's like, what is it, East? I'm like, bro, it's YS. He's like, oh, okay. Like, but it's my brand new. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see that everywhere. You go on my Instagram, it's there. You feel me? You go on my Snapchat, it's there. So let your branding be everywhere. You know what I mean? But I don't want to give away all the sauce because then people might not want to come for the consultations, man. You feel me? But Take that advice, brother. You get your channel busting. You go from 1K to 2K fast. And you need to live stream every day, especially if you got anybody with live access on YouTube. Why don't you guys live stream? You'll ask the question, hey, yes, come on. You know what I'm saying? He said it might be a bit controversial. It depends what it is. If I can provide an answer, I will. If not, I'm just gonna say I don't recall. Yeah, man. I'm gonna act like I'm a Lil Wayne in a deposition. I don't recall. What? I don't recall. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Like anybody that need YouTube consultation, email me, bro. Social media in general. I don't just have YouTube, bro. I got TikTok. I can show you how to get live access on TikTok. You feel me? I can show you how to get busting on Instagram. Listen, you talking about the whole Carmelo situation? You got to understand, man, the whole Carmelo situation is a tough situation because the media plays a big role. I'm not going to discuss the media too much because they do have powerhouses everywhere. So respectfully, they take that win. But when you're dealing with something that involves two races, it's easy for that to be manipulated to cause emotions on both sides. But we got to take race out of the situation and just look at the kids. At the end of the day, there wasn't once you're in a situation. First off, let me say something to y'all, bro. There's a fine line when it comes to self-defense, gang. I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. Where I stay right now, probable cause for self-defense is a weapon has to be displayed visibly by the other person. You get what I'm saying? So like, let's say I'm like 5'11", 160. I see a dude 6'4", 250 trying to fight me. I can't just shoot him. If I shoot him, that is a murder. I can't shoot him and say I shot him because he was like 250, 6'5". No, that's murder, bro. Now, if me and him are squabbling, I ain't gonna lie, he could be beating me down to the point I'm bleeding. Then I can shoot. I could kind of shoot him because that was in the point where I feared for my life. You know what I mean? So it's a fine line between what's self defense, bro. It's a very thin line, bro. Unless you live in like freaking Texas or Miami or Florida or something. I don't know. They laws is different, but everywhere you stay, the laws is different. Like in New York, you can't even have a gun. That's why there's a lot of stabbings in New York. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to like even in the UK, there's a lot of stabbings because they got guns out there, but it's not something they can have. You feel me? I don't know if y'all remember Plaxico Bird's situation where he shot himself in New York and got locked up. So what you need to understand is when you're in a situation and you have a weapon, you can't display that weapon until you visibly see a weapon from the other person. So if it's a fist fight, bro, you get your ass beat, bro. You get your ass beat. I mean, this is what happens in a fist fight. You can't be losing a fist fight or a fight and then brandish a weapon. And this is what happens. This been happening since freaking bro, since like 2019, bro. This been like the play. And I say the play, a fight breaks out, somebody's winning, somebody's losing, and a weapon is brandished, bro. Whether it be a gun or a knife, that's been the play since 2019, bro. Cause I went to school. We used to fight in the bathroom. Nobody would pull out a knife, gun. None of that shit transpired. Malik Asim Foley, what is up, man? He said, shout out to why I pull up to the stream, chat going crazy. Everybody seeing Malik in the building, already making it know the scene. You got to take your L as a man. So Carmelo, he took the law into his hand with the knife, and then you got to peep, bro. He got a knife at the track meet game. I ran track, bro. I was a 400 runner. I did the high jump and a 4x4 relay. I don't remember nobody having knives at track, bro. It was all about the girls, and it was all about fun. I'm gonna keep it a beam. I love track because I got to see women from other schools. You know what I'm saying? He said, YsEats, yeah, I bet you would eat. Nah, that's never gonna happen. Man the cracks. But that whole situation is not about black or white, bro. It's about the thin line between what really was self defense. When they assess the situation, they look at the white boys like they ain't had no weapons. You know what I mean? Bro had the knife. He should have just squabbled up. Maybe he would have took the L. He could have got back his lick 1-on-1, but the knife still the deal, fool. I don't know what people want to hear, but it's like if White Buddy had the knife, it wouldn't be an issue. You feel me? If I got a sword, you got a sword, we good. I got a gun, you got a gun, we good. But nowadays, bro, listen, y'all gotta understand. Nowadays, it's not even worth fighting in public because of this exact situation right here. I had the last fight I got in was like 2024, the end of 2024 at a Speedway gas station. It was a slight dub, bro. Listen, what a slight dub is, I ain't even get to really release the hands, bro. It was more like a wrestling. And I had Slam Buddy buzz his eye. He wanted to get the gun. I put this on my brother's grave. He wanted to get the gun. Because he told the lady that he must have been messing with at the job that he's quote unquote fight me over that he was planning on getting a gun. She was like, oh, I had to tell him he's tripping. Da, 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 da. It wasn't that serious, but it's not worth fighting in public. I'm not going to hold you, bro. And I like to look at myself as a prize fighter, bro. Now, you all seen movies. I don't want y'all to think, oh, YS is arrogant. Nah, bro. I'm not saying that as I'm the best fighter. It's a meta. It's a mindset. Mentally is a mindset, a strategy you gotta have. What does that mean? You in the crib, chilling right now. Ain't nobody in the crib wanna fight me. Boom. I might step outside. Moment I step outside, who knows? It might be a dude across the street wanna fight me. So as a prize fighter, you heard, you can't just fight anybody on the street. We gotta fight in the ring. It gotta be done professionally, the right way. Because if I fight somebody in the ring, it's the better chances of surviving. Because what if I'm beating this man up across the street? He pull out the gun. I'm not expecting him to pull out the gun if I'm beating his ass. You gotta understand. So if you go outside, bro, a prize fighter is never gonna fight just a random. In any fighting movie y'all ever seen, the prize fighter go to a bar, go to an event, and then a random comes, I can beat up this guy. I'll beat him up now. And then the prize fighter's like, hey man, you want to fight me, man? You gotta set up a match. What? That's how you gotta move. Because if you moving sloppy, bro, you're gonna lose your life. Easy. You're gonna lose your life, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Because it's cowards. The people you fighting, they not even fighters for real. They not even people that got principles, morals. That's like, yo, I want to fight like a gladiator. You know what I mean? They freaking cowards, boy. They gonna pull out a knife and shank you. I mean, they might pepper spray you, tase you. You never know what will happen, bro. So it's not worth fighting outside, bro. It's like, yo, the real human, your mom is. Your mom is, boy. You never knew. I don't even know how she had you. Stop playing with me. I cook your ass, boy. Your mom and your brother. Your dad gonna become the next BJ. I ain't gonna say his name, but you know he's big with the K family, you heard? BJ. Come on, man. Y'all know who that is? Nick. Your mom's BJ, you heard? I'm gonna say Bruce. I ain't gonna say the last name. Uh, yeah, yeah, you already know. Your mom, your dad, and your uncle. Yo, child. Full leg. Hey, where you been at, man? They done been popping it, man. He been seeing you. He been seeing you in the chat. He said, I think it's gonna be Portugal. What's gonna be Portugal? The World Cup? He said, hey yo, it's ice show weed. Nah, you funny, man. I am not ice show weed. Come on, man. Why y'all trying to say I look like ice show speed? He said, anyways, this guy is making too much noise. What guy? Oh, Kari, O'Rari. Yo, Stizzy Beats. One guy's making too much noise, man. You talking about the World Cup, bro? You not even cold at FIFA like that, man. I'll bust you in FIFA, man. You lucky I ain't got a PlayStation 5, bro. I had to see you in FIFA, man. You said then leave the effing live, man, idiot. Child, shout out to you, Child. I ain't see you in a minute. Hope you been doing well, man. Child's one of the on-time supporters of the channel, man. Your boy Nader been asking about you, fool. I ain't gonna hold you. Nader been asking about you regularly. He been saying he ain't seen you in a minute, fool. He been asking for you. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, Kyle Dyer, what's up, Foley? He said, and my NIAs. He said, I got you too. I got you, YS2. Yeah. Hey, YS2 kind of hard, though. Because it's YS2 times. I ain't gonna lie. YS2, yeah, I just created a whole new nickname for me. YS2. I might have to use that on something, man. YS2, I like that Orari. W Orari in the chat, man. I ain't gonna lie, like people get on the chat, they be like, why you got so much energy? It's like, am I supposed to be on the chat like this? Yo, Orari, man, I like YS2. Orari, yeah. YS2, good job, Orari. But it's like dead energy, fool. You feel me? Sound like I'm sleeping on this jump, man. Dormir. Now we up. 30. Ready. Electro energy, man. He said, what you doing? I'm chilling right now, man. Cooling. All day cranking the line. After that, I might get on the game, get freaky on the game with the BMP, with the rush. You know what I mean? With the switchblade, what they talking about on there. I don't even use my QTS. It's another legendary gun, Melon Branch. I just want to master that VMP loadout. That VMP hard. Smoking him. But I gotta lock in today if I play the game for real, man. I've been pump faking. But listen, I love all y'all, man. Y'all need to join my Patreon, bro. Go to my Patreon, become a member of the Patreon. Once you become a member of the Patreon, bro, do me a favor. Comment your email under one of the videos so I can personally send you the Discord links. I'm gonna personally send it to you through email. You know what I mean? I want to get the Discord busting. I want the Discord to be a place where a lot of you guys can make friends, socialize, send a message to me if I'm not live. You feel me? I'm gonna respond to you. Don't think I'm gonna be responding to you every minute like you my girl or something. You know what I mean? Like even then, I ain't even responding to no girl every minute like that. You feel me? No person should have control over your time like that. But I'm gonna hit y'all back for sure, man. But I really want the Discord to be a place where you guys can like network and promote what you got going on, and also receive updates on what I got going on, announcements, whatsoever. Giveaways. If I'm gonna be doing any giveaways, it's gonna be in the Discord, bro. I plan on doing giveaways as we grow, as the channel grows, because I feel like, look, you guys that support me and watch me and rock with your boy, because I ain't gonna hold you. Listen, I ain't doing no crazy production, bro. What y'all gotta understand is people gotta do crazy production. When I say crazy production, I gotta have somebody come paint the walls, set up a backdrop. You feel me? And have a nice IG model here. I ain't doing no crazy production and nothing like that. So the fact that y'all locked in with your boy is diamond. This is diamond, bro. I say diamond is something that people want to find. You heard? It's like how you know the core audience. So that means a lot, bro. Because I watch a lot of other streamers. They gotta have crazy production, or people won't really care. They gotta have an IG model that they paying probably a rack to be there for an hour for the stream. I don't gotta do none of that, fool. I put a mask on. Y'all like, man, I'm watching the mask, man. Ski boy. So it's fire, bro. It's really fire, man. It's like it shows me that y'all rock with your boy. Y'all ain't liking me because how I look or like swag and none of that. You know what I mean? 'Cause people want to call it swag for real. You know what I'm saying? They be like, that ain't no swag. You gotta have the crop tops on. You feel me? They said donated $10 through Super Chat. You capping. I can't even get super chat right now. 007 gaming. You blowing me. Hey, you can support me by joining the Patreon, bro. I got free members on the Patreon, fam. I don't even know. Is Patreon finessing me? Nah. I think you could be a free member of the Patreon, but just to like access some of the content, you might have to buy a tier or whatever. But anybody that want to support me, I don't get super chat. I'm not monetized yet. And I say yet because we are grinding. I love YouTube. YouTube gave me a platform. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to all the social media platforms for real. That give people the opportunity to grow a community. That's kind of fire because what y'all gotta realize, bro, having a community in real life is a little harder unless you come from a real supportive family. He said, "Why the hood over your face?" Cause that's just a part of my get up. You feel me? Me Kuro 66. Yo, Korean Dabber said excited for GTA 6. I don't really know, but it is what it is. He said, "What do people use Patreon for?" The only times I've seen Patreon when people, oh nah, Patreon is a website that you can use to build a community. It doesn't have to be porno. You know, most people only think about it for porno and stuff like that. But my Patreon is not no porno, brother. If I was to be posting porno online, I feel like I'm a loser. Why? Because I don't need to be making money off of porno. Like I can make money off of other things. Like if I'm having intercourse with a lady, is for pleasure, not to be selling it. You know what I mean? I feel like that's like another form of prostitution, bro. Just dressed up. You know, that's my personal opinion. Now, younger, of course, younger me done recorded videos with shorties, but like I ain't posting them online and sell them. You feel me? Savior! What's up, man? So, Patreon, I use my Patreon for content that I cannot post on YouTube. So, what do I mean? Like, I got a video on there discussing a real situation that was a artist who was famous, who was close to me, who broke down the news to me of situations I cannot talk about on YouTube, bro. I got highlights of the gameplays on there that I literally make like movies. You know what I'm saying? That I literally cannot put on YouTube. You feel me? Because it will be copyright. You know what I mean? And it's just it's a lot of things that's just not gonna go on YouTube. So that's what I use for Patreon for. Also, I got merchandise on the Patreon. I got my ebook on the Patreon. So it's a lot of things on there, man. They said you not tough. I'm not trying to be tough, bro. I'm a nice guy, man. Like, what's up with everybody want to be tough, man? The tough guys are locked up behind bars, man. That's why they in there. You know what I mean? Most of the tough people. There's some tough people out here, but all the tough stuff gonna get you locked up or in this situation, man. He said, "How many years since you became a grandpa?" Man, I'm not no grandpa, bro. You know what I mean? Pigskin obliterator. You got a crazy name, my boy. What an insane screen name from this guy. Yeah, man. My boy Chai said Mike Hood is for style. Lakers is for the poor taste in teams. Nah. Hey, LA is one of the greatest teams ever, Chai. Don't lie to that man, Mike, man. Telling the truth. Thank you, Pigskin, man. Glasses like this in a month are gonna be on the Patreon, so get there now. I'm not sending y'all love. Glasses, Cardis. Y'all gonna have Cardis on there more fire than mine, bro. Get on the Patreon, bro. I ain't gonna cap you. It ain't gonna cap you. Of course, I've been with a lady. You know what I mean? I've been with many ladies, my boy. I've been with many ladies, fam. I've been with many ladies, bro. But I don't gotta tell you how many. Come on, man. That's none of your business. Yo, John Pork. I got some pork chops for you, bro. You got a banana for me? I don't even like bananas. Sean Fall. He said, pull out Glock, that's. He said, this ain't the Lakers of 2000. Nah, but they still got a chance to be great. They just got to trade LeBron. Once the Lakers trade LeBron and Doncic, it'll be great again. Hold on, let me grab my snack real quick. They got to get rid of LeBron and Luka Doncic, man. And they gotta just bring in a young star. Whoever the young star is, he's gonna be nice. I feel like they should just get AJ Bantansta, whatever bro name is. You said I gotta pop a piece of Popeyes. I don't even like Popeyes. Yeah, I don't even like Popeyes, gang. I ain't even gonna hold you. Yeah, man. I don't even like Popeyes, broski. So man, good try though, Mr. Pork. Yo, pork eating eye, boy. I'm about to cook your pig loving eye, boy. Bacon bitch head eye, boy. Yo, swine loving eye, boy. I ain't gonna hold y'all. These the best chips, man. The plantain chips. What y'all know about that? I already took college courses, my boy. I was a top scholar. One of the top scholars in the class was YS, man. I ain't really talk much though. I just got good grades. Yo, my boy, Raul. Raul, you got a brother named Giovanni Gonzalez? If so, your brother was my best friend in like seventh grade. Nah, you say you can tell that my intelligent quotient is high from the way in which I speak. Well, thank you, Mr. Pork. That's such a admirable thing to say. Thank you, man. Knew it. Said what's happening? Lights out. Man, you putting people lights out, Nougat? You on that type of time? You on that type of time? Nougat. Wow. You feel me? Mr. Pop. I'm smacking on some plantain chips right now. Damn near at the bottom. Like, these one of my favorite snacks, bro. He said, I suggest, are you smarter than a fifth grader? Oh, I suggest, are you smarter than John Pork? The question is yes. Mister, you a good hider at night, cuz. And I'm swifty, bro. In the daytime, I can hide too. Pop up like, oh snap. Hey, John Pork, check this out. I'll challenge you, right? The government can put me and you in a maze, right? And I'll get out before you. I'm telling you. Nah, child, you know who plays. Child, I don't even eat glizzies, man. When's the first time you seen glizzies on the channel, man? Don't even play over like that. I don't like hot dogs like that, man. I never liked them for real. Yeah, maze. An intricate maze that requires having IQ. Because how else do you get out of a maze? You gotta be smart. You will be in there for days, bro. Yo, Santo. Santo, you gotta chill, buddy. You say, yo, Pops, get on. Nah, not right now. What? Nah, you ain't seen no glizzy on no channel, man. You capping, child. The only person you heard mention glizzy is Nader. And you know what type of time I was on when Nader mentioned a glizzy. I'm like, yo, fam, you can't be offering glizzies to men. I don't mess with glizzies, bro. I don't like hot dogs, fam. I don't even like cold cuts, bro. I don't be liking roast beef, turkey. I don't like none of that, bro. If you give me a sandwich with any of that on it, I'm gonna take all that off I'm gonna eat the bread and cheese. That's on everything. Just because I never liked cold cuts, they kind of gross me out. Like they don't look like real meat to me. It just look like just weird stuff. And I worked at Subway, so I did meal prep. Anybody know when you doing meal prep, you gotta like literally separate all that stuff. But that shit could gross me out. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff come like crumpled up. That junk come crumpled up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause I had to do meal prep. I gotta slice the tomatoes. I gotta literally pry apart the roast beef, the turkey, lay them up gently to make them look pretty. Yo, Mergen Boss Topora say my name is Erdem. What's up, Erdem? My name is YS, man. Welcome fully. Welcome. Muy braten. Shy, you gotta come for the nightlife, man. Your boy Nader been missing you. He literally asked about you on every live that you wasn't on. So you gotta come for that night live tonight, buddy. He will be happy, ecstatic. He be asking about you. He be asking about you in the night live, bro. I'm not capping. He be like, "Where's Chad? I haven't seen Chad." Nah, I'm talking about Chad. He be asking about you every live, bro. Shout out to Nayo Magraf. How you doing, man? Welcome to the day live with your boy YsEats, man. Yo, anybody that has not joined the Patreon, go and join the Patreon. After you join the Patreon, comment your name, your email under any video, bro, so I can personally send you the Discord link. You feel what I'm saying? Go and join the Patreon, please. Comment your name. Once you comment your name, no, not your name. Comment your email. Why do I keep saying your name, bro? Comment your email under any video so I can personally send you the Discord links. You know what I mean? Join the Patreon, man. Let's go, guy. Everything is gonna be on the Patreon. Merchandise, music, highlights of the gameplay, movies, maybe an animated series. You know, like everything is on the Patreon, bro. He said, "Do you also wish that England conquers the entire world?" I never thought about that, man. SGA, Burn, you're the only one, man. He said, "I'm sure since I was last there, he's acquired some new Beach Miami front." You gotta ask him, child. Come ask him tonight, man. You know, Nader says a lot, so I don't keep up with all his investments. I just know he got a couple millions, according to him. You heard? So shout out to bro. Y'all can discuss what y'all gotta discuss, man. Yo, Wojciech Galovaski. He said Eddie Murphy from Timu. Y'all be hating on Timu, man. Y'all gotta cut the Timu hate. Cut the Timu hate right now. Cut it out. Cut the Timu hate right now. He said Lance Cassie. Well, I would never see your lawnmower, my boy. You ain't even got the John Deere. If you ain't got the John Deere tractor, we don't want that weak ass lawnmower you got. Wojciech Galovaski. He said, is he really looking forward to being embarrassed again with his BS? Man, we gotta see, man. Y'all boys be going at it, man. Y'all boys the debate team, man. Y'all boys the great debaters, man. The great debaters, man. And we about to make some potatoes, man. Let me chef up real quick. Chef up real quick, man. Chef up. Chef YS in the building. Chef YS in the building. Yeah. How y'all feeling tonight, though, man? I mean, today, not tonight. Today, fool. Foley! I don't even know how that happened. All right. Straight, though. Straight. Just some pots and pans dropping. You know what I mean? They drop it like it's hot. I just dropped it like it's hot. When the pimp's trying to get at you. I got the rollie on my arm and I'm going Sean Dawn and I got it good because I got it going home. I'm a nice guy. Man, you know that. They want to take a picture. I'm talking Kodak. Somebody see my complexion like he's so black. I was like, hold on. Dude, like I know you from somewhere. This ain't no throwback. Like high school. I don't think it in. Be out of there, boy. I'm just trying to get the win. They treat your boy like a celeb. They try and get the hen. My man won't get in the game, but he's still on the bench. Baby say she want to make out. She talking French, but I don't like the kiss. She get giraffe. She could be doing a lot with them lips. Like, shorty, get back. Them boys talking crazy. Look, I don't get that. Man, we making some potatoes, man. Oh, these yams. I don't know. They look like potatoes, man. These trying to look like turnips. I ain't gonna lie, my OG got me a lot of these, fool. I ain't even asked for this man, but he went crazy. Gonna make a couple of them, man. Chef YRD. Yo, Dutton, Nusty said, give me back my catalytic converter, Leroy. Boy, I am not stealing no catalytic converter. Somebody try to steal my car, though. So I know how you feel there, buddy boy junior. Buddy boy junior. Buddy boy junior. Buddy boy junior, eh? Man, I thought I had some salt in here. I do. Just don't know where it's at. All right, right here. It's right here, guys. I'll put some salt in that mud, man. Kind of really cook the potatoes through. Peel them off. Make some mash, you heard? That's what we chefing right now, mash. We chefing some mash. Mash gets chefed up, buddy. Somebody said, give me back my catalytic converter, Leroy. Well, I gotta be Leroy. Why couldn't I be Tom? Why couldn't I be Tom, my boy? Tomfoolery. Jerry Berry said, what's up, bro? Jerry Berry. Ole. Yo, child, why you say what the F? What happened? What happened, child? I was watching this gameplay real quick. But what happened, though, child? What happened? Oh, he said he calling me Leroy. And that was his way of being, one of them guys. A racist guy. Why you that though? Why you acting like that, homie? Coming at my race. Why you acting like that, homie? Coming at my race. Why you acting like that, homie? You coming at my race. Why you acting like that, homie? I'm watching some ball right now. They getting shifty. Good pass. You know what I'm saying? My name ain't Leroy though, child, so I ain't really tripping, man. Shout out to Dusty Busty. That's what bro name is. His name is Nusty. Nusty Duts. It's supposed to be the other way around. Nah, it's that crazy, bro. Crazy, man. He's just a crazy man. Yeah. Crazy man. Whoa. And one. Nah, that was a crazy play I just seen right there. Dandruff. Yo, I'm doing well, man. What a crazy name right there, man. Doodle Dandruff? Come on, bro. That's crazy. Might as well be Doodle Dust. My boy name is Doodle Dandruff. Nutser. That's nuts, buddy. Crazy, man. Man, I'm doing well, though. Right now, I'm making some potatoes, chilling on the off day, cranking the day live with y'all, vibing out, probably from the roll up. Said Nusty, I want my rusty broken down car abandoned back in front of my trailer. Bro, look like he's still abandoning cars, aren't y'all? That boy's a thief. He's still an abandoned whip. He's still in there, man. Oh, still in there, boy, man. Still in there, boy, you heard? Nasty, boy. I ain't gonna lie, I smacked these chips and like, got them. I smacked these young boy. Our bag was filled to the brim. These ones got killed quick. I ain't gonna hold you. Smack these joints in a minute. Yeah, but why would you want that to be your name, bro? I used to pick the coolest names. Y'all be picking like names y'all pick. I don't know. Them names be kind of out of there. No bappers. Nah, this joint's hitting right now. I got a whole nother bag though. We got. I hear you, bro. But when I used to pick my screen names, I used to literally pick like the best name. I would never pick a name that wasn't cool. Like all the names I picked was cool names, bro. I don't never like pick a poopy name. That don't really make sense. Y'all kind of different though. I ain't gonna hold y'all. So your name should just be Doodle Boy. That boy said I poop a lot. Call him Doodle Boy, man. DDB. Instead of DDG, you're DDB. I just gave you an acronym, man. Sound way smoother than Doodle Boy. But hey, I'm DDB. Like, what does that mean? Doodle Boy. Now, Charles in the country or some of them. He said DDB is a good one too. Yeah, it's better than Doodle Dandruff, gang. Or you could have just went DDD. That's too close to DDG though. You don't want still bro name. You gotta go DDB. You know what I mean? That's fire. That's your new name, man. I dubbed thee DDB from today's on. Today's day forward, that is your name. Hear he. Anyone else disagree? Finalized. He said, but with doodle dandruff, my shorter name is 3D. Nah, 3D is too fire to be doodle dandruff. No. You gotta literally sign that out. DDD, bro. You know what I mean? DDD. 3D sound like some vision amazing stuff, bro. Like it don't even sound as relative close to like do dandruff. You just gotta go DDD on that one, man. I'm not I'm not jacking that, bro. Man. Triple D sound better than 3D. Yeah, triple D, that's better. Triple D. 3D is like it's futuristic, bro. No. The vision for that one is not there, doodoo. Yeah, you hilarious though, man. We over here trying to fix bro's screen name. Yo, Raha, never, man. I'm all about the ladies, man. Never be on the body side, man. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's what you like, but to each his own, my brother. That's how you roll, that's how you rock. I'm just worried about the girls. I'm trying to get in the box. We talking like hockey. I'm nice on the eye. Watch me hit with the puck. Sliding and sliding. You know what I'm saying? Your shorty gets stuck. Now that boy, you talk about that boy need a new shampoo and conditioner. Yeah, I wouldn't be in the field. The name is Jay Shine, man. I have to get the master out of there. You feel me? Raja, you look like a fruitcake, man. Your fruit cup ass, strawberry shortcake head ass boy. Know what I mean? Brat's looking out. Brat's the whole body having a. I'm finna cook yo. Freak. Who I was about to say, I forgot his name. Dang, I just lost my train of thought. I was finna cook you somebody good though. He said, just playing, gang. You good? Nah, I'm cooking you. Let him cook. Nah, you know I gotta cook. I ain't know if he was a troll or not. What? We finna fry his ass. What? But it's all we used to do in middle school all day. Like middle school in the back of the bus, 5 in the morning, you getting cooked. Breakfast, you getting cooked. Lunch, you getting cooked. Don't let after school come. Everybody's energized. You're getting cooked. You just gotta have to cook back, man. That's why I learned to really roast that for real. Man, I don't know who Justin is. It Justin Gagey? I don't even know who Tuporia is, bro. If it's Gagey, man, I'm gonna go Justin Gagey, man. I ain't watched no USC in a minute. Nah, bro. It's all jokes, man. It's all jokes, bro. It's all jokes. Like people who take jokes too serious, they don't have like a sense of humor. You know, it's a different in joking with somebody and then being overly disrespectful. You know what I mean? Like just flat out calling somebody a B or tell them to shut the F up. It's like that's not even joking. That's like, oh, you bugging. He said, "Have you seen Amy tonight?" No, I don't know who that is. Is that a freaking movie or something? Yeah, man. He said Tuporia is winning for sure. All right, we're gonna see, man. Gagey might hit him with that white boy knockout. Put him down. All right, Gagey by the 40. I'm telling y'all, Gagey by the 4 that man, dude. Yeah, I know what Cole looks like, my boy. I barbecued before. I'm not that innocent. So am I on drugs? Nah, brother. I just have high frequency, high octane energy. Yeah, man. You know what high octane energy is? Now look it up. Saying it's energy that's like a electric surge, constantly like. You know how when electricity be going off? That's called high octane energy. That's what I have. So it might look like I'm in drugs. I'm too charged up. I'm charged up. Somebody try to call me on the lab. Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me though? Mic check 1 2 1 2. He said, "Why am I wearing a mask inside?" Listen, man, the mask is a part of my getup, man. If you go check the link in my bio, I sell masks, man. So get you a mask. Get you a bacabla. You might need it in the wintertime. Jose, what's up, broski? Man, I'm always live, man, for y'all, man. Yeah, Doodle Dandruff, get you a mask, bro. I got deals on the mask. You can get 5 masks for like less than even $2. I gotta check that link in my bio, man. This ain't Tinder where you don't read the bio, man. It's YouTube. You gotta read the bio. You gotta read the bio. That's facts. You say, I want that mask ASAP, bro. Go to my bio and order the mask. There's masks on there better than the one I have on right now. I'm not gonna hold you. Raja, if you go to that link in that bio, you're gonna see masks better than what I have on right now. You like, man, why this wasn't capping? I like these, man. Get yourself some masks, man. Support your cause, brother. You know what I'm saying? What you mean? I've been supporting the Lakers. I am not loaded, child. I'm a worker just like you, man. I'm an American just like you, man. Yeah, check it out. Check it out, DD, man. I'm telling you, there's good mask in there, better than any mask y'all see me wearing alive, bro. The mask on there, they can be used for multiple occasions. Let's say Halloween is coming up. You gonna get you some Halloween masks, you know what I mean? In case you gonna pop out to a party, you ain't trying to wear like a full costume. You just gonna get fresh and get you one of them cool masks, you know what I mean? Keep it simple for the shorties. Or let's say, you really want to go all out. They got masks like that. Or yeah, or you could order. Hey, you ain't even gonna order one, Raja. It's like deals, bro. You gonna get like a 5-pack, 3-pack. I got deals on there. You feel me? Deals. Not just one mask. You gonna get more than one, bro. Real deals. You know what I'm talking about? So get over there. You too, DDD. Y'all get over there. Make sure y'all check out the Patreon, bro. You know what I mean? I got a lot of other merchandise on the Patreon, so y'all check out the Patreon link too, man. I miss you too, Mr. Squabby. And every time y'all, any one of y'all that join the Patreon, comment your email under one of my videos so I can send you the Discord link ASAP, man. I want to get that Discord link to y'all so y'all can be in there with the other members. You feel me? You get in there with the other members, it's busting, man. I'm telling y'all. That way, if you make connection with people here, y'all can literally connect with each other. Your child. What's up, man? You gotta get in the Discord, bro. Need you in that Discord, man. You one of the OGs, man. Comment your link under the whatchamacallit, bro. Comment your link under that video, man. One of them videos, bro. ASAP, man. Not your link, but your email. Comment your email, man. ASAP. I think it's all enough. Nah, Raza, I've never been there. I don't even know where it's at. Nah, I don't use Grindr, bro. I don't even know what that is. I know it's like Tinder, but only app I got is Tinder, bro. And all my matches on Tinder being a Tinder Gold, so I ain't never gonna meet them. They want you pay for Tinder Gold. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't paying for no subscription, bro. It's a dub. It's a dub. He said, Raza, you got issues. Now, Raza just be trolling. I know a troll when I see a troll, you know? Raza be trolling, man. Raja, make sure you get that mask, bro. Don't be capping. Don't be one of those cappers, man. He said, nah, man, I'm good. Nah, Raja is a troll, man. That's all it is. Some of the trolls just be playing around. I bet. Say that, Raja. That's your word, man. Boy, braten. I mean, my brother. I learned that from my boy Ivan Ichawanovich. But yeah, child, comment your email, man, so I can send you that Discord link on one of the videos, bro. I'm gonna send that to you personally after the live. You know, Stephanie Nicole's in there, Rich Wilkins in there, Rowdy's in there. You know, some of the OG members, some new members in there. Got to get you in that Discord. You know, get you in the Discord, boy. Yo, Rich Wilkins. Speaking of Rich Wilkins, man. Yeah, telling them you was in the Discord, man. Uh-huh. They gotta get in the Discord too. Diane Bercy says Snoop Dogg, you dog. I don't know why people be thinking I look like Snoop. That's crazy. I look like Snoop. It might be the braids or something. Y'all funny, man. Personally, I feel like I look like him. Rajan, you from the UK? Shout out to the UK, Bursky. UK vibes, you know? UK vibes, you know, man. Straight UK vibes, you heard? How you doing today, Rich Wilkins? How you feeling? Fully! You doing well, man? Hope the Thursday is smooth, bruh. Boy said, but I'm from the UK, brother. You're from the UK, man. In it. You're from the UK, in it. You want some water? Now the UK got a fire accent, bro. Funny how they be talking. Andrew was from the UK. I don't even remember who Andrew was. Was he on the live with us a couple times, or who is that guy? Nah, I really don't remember who Andrew was. Yeah, man. My boy Cash Out said, "Chimp out." Sound like you a child supporter. You putting money on his books or what? You dropping brand on Chubb books or what, brother? You gotta support your man Chud Boy. Yeah, man, that boy got locked up, facing time. You know, it's something serious. Yeah, one day, Rajat, I'm gonna come out there to the UK, man. One day, I'll put that on everything. One day. He said, I'm cool, and I got a DS emulator on my computer. I've been playing the old Pokemon game. That's fire. I seen they was dropping a new Marvel game on the 12th, which is today. I think it was like Captain America. No, it was Cyclops. Looking like a good game. It was like a Marvel Cyclops game or something. I mean, it was dropping today, I think. But I ain't played Pokemon Gold, Pokemon Silver, Pokemon Sapphire, all that in a minute. I used to have that on the Game Boy PC. Yeah, I play FIFA, bro. I do you in FIFA, bro. I don't have a system right now, though. So I want to get a system and I'll be able to play online. You know what I'm saying? Cook your ass with Real Madrid. Yeah, I remember Crazy Taxi. Yo, your boy D Bates is out of there. Red Gamer Boy say, I got a question. What's your question, bro? Saying, what is your cue, buddy? Oh, I thought he next to you. Come here. He said, good girl. Nah, boy, that's what I said to yo. I be talking crazy on here. When was the last time I chimped out? I got a question for you. When was the last time you acting like a orangutan? AKA a Karen. You know what I mean? So if black people chimp out, then white people's they are orangutan Karens. They Karens. And Karen got a real parent. Yo, D bitch, shut your ass up, man. Said they're coming out with a new Crazy Taxi game. Crazy Taxi World Tour just got announced. They're also coming out with a new Gears of War game that takes place on That bird just 84 the first game. That's fire. Yo, Amy, I ain't speaking on that, man. I'm tired of talking about that. Y'all just be worried about the most basic stuff, gang. I ain't gonna hold you. It's a lot more important things to think of in the world than that little trial case, you know what I mean? Right now, I need about 10K, man. Thinking about Carmelo and Austin Metcalf and them, that ain't gonna help me get it. You feel me? And that's just real life. How do you think about my master plan on how I'm gonna get the 10K? I ain't gonna hold you. You feel me? You should remember, I ain't even reading nothing you said, bro. Everything you say sweet. Everything my boy is saying is sweet. Sweet ass boy. We ain't paying attention to your sweet comments. Said when GTA 6 drops, that's gonna determine the way the whole next decade of game goes. Yeah, they've been stalling with that, man. I'm gonna drop the video before GTA 6, man. You know what I mean? I feel like they randomly gonna drop it around like Christmas. I need 10K to take care of a lot of financial problems. That is more important than thinking about a court case that has nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? 10K for life, to live, to get right, to get the streaming space I need so I can go live for y'all every day, all day. You know what I'm talking about? So I can do 5 lives a day. I don't even know if YouTube let you do 5 lives a day, but as many as YouTube will let. You know what I'm saying? So, Amy, that's what I need that for. Man, real life situation. You feel me? Get right. But, you know, it's going to happen. I don't know what D's is talking about right now. You know what I mean? I know what type of stuff he's saying, but we're not gonna repeat that. Yeah, it's like around Christmas probably when they gonna drop GTA 6, man. Around the holidays, man. Cause they just been playing rich. They had everybody geeked up, and they dropped the trailer, and they pushed it back. Yeah, it's gonna be on the disc. Yeah, all these weird names you type in, they all end up being a word that ain't even that hilarious, man. Boy, you're cooked. You're cooked. A cooked guy. And then you stole Buddy. Got him. You stole his name, bro. He should take you to court for stealing his name, bro. Even what? You stealing names? I heard what? You stealing names out here, boy? Yo, thieving boy. Thieving boy. Thieving what? Yeah. They said Eddie Mervin looking yeah, cook out. Yeah, cook out. D's. Cook out. I can't even see what your profile pic look like. Giga N said crazy N. Nah, I ain't crazy, man. He said he got there eventually, right? Nah, Rich, right. Cook up. D. Got him. Yo, Rich, got him. We got him to get there, you feel me? Nah, I'm doing live, I'm just gonna troll the trolls. Nah. That'd be a hilarious live. It'd probably be busting live. They'd be liking that. Like, oh my God, why you just tuning in? Like, yeah, it's crazy. Man, but how y'all be liking the day lives though, man? Y'all like me going live in the daytime more than the nighttime, or y'all like the nighttime more? Which one is it? Filet. Which one is it? Filet. Filet. I might have to do a Foley song, man. A Foley song gotta sound hard though. It can't sound like that. You know what I mean? It gotta sound tough. Filet. Fully, fully. Yeah. Like harmonize the fully. What? Rich man out the fully song. I told him I'm getting that money. Sometimes I'm feeling fully. I ain't had much to eat, but God had me feeling fully. What? That's on a crank. Might have to get a beat for that. Oh, man, the fully song is lit. Anthem. Put that out there. Oh man, we lit. That's like a movement now. And I spell it different though. When I drop the merch, y'all gonna see how I spell it. It's spelled tough. I mean, it's fire. That junk spelled tough. Tough. But nah, man, I love doing these midday lives, bro. Keep me busy. Give me something to do. After the live, I'm probably gonna hop on the game. Let my phone charge up for a little bit. I'll probably hop on the game. They said, bro, you remember when a guy ran for president as these, and they got 10% of the votes? Yeah, that was crazy though. I feel like they was playing around though. They weren't gonna let him win. You already know they be having a selected candidate, man. All that's for show, man. These probably thought he gonna take it though. He like, what? Like, nah, we're just joking around, man. You're not gonna take it, buddy. But yeah, I'm gonna get on the game soon here, man. I'm gonna be playing the game, man. I'll tap in while I'm playing the game. I might stream on Twitch for a little bit before I even get on YouTube. I've been neglecting Twitch. Feel me? Really been neglecting Twitch, but you know, it's too many platforms to really manage. He said a preternaturally rush pleasant expedition of exhibition of genius. Now my boy, you don't use mad words that wasn't needed. Resplendent exhibition of genius. That must be the most highly royalty spoken compliment ever. He said that's how the law is written. Technically, the DNC and RNC can technically pick whoever they want as the primary candidates. Yeah, that's why I said they already know who to pick. Richard, all that stuff is for show, man. So I learned that a while ago. You feel me? Because they always tell people your vote counts. But it's just like I said, man. I don't like even talking about all that, but it's all for show. Some people still buy into the show though, so it still goes on. You know what I'm saying? The show will always go on. He's saying, hey now, wise white to me, John or Mr. John. Yo, Johnny Foley. How are you, Jonathan? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Uh-huh. I hope you're doing smooth though, Mr. Johnny. For real, for real. No bappers. Why is your name typed like that? What language is that? Russian? Every time I see that, I think it's like Russian or something. I think it is Russian, right? Jonathan. Russian man, you. But nah, broski. I gotta stretch. I be having to stretch my back. Gotta get my joint really aligned, man. From mid part to the neck. Get that joint really aligned and be inclined. Yeah, it's predetermined. So it's like what you really voting towards. Yeah, man. Like, maybe just to make your candidate look good. You feel me, Rich? At least maybe make them not go out so sad on the number side. You know what I mean? But as far as the winning decision, it's kind of like, he said, "Yo, Future, I'm a big fan, bro. Raul, I am not Future, brother. I'm YS, man. I wouldn't go around claiming to be somebody I'm not. That's weird. It's YS, Raul. YS, Raul. Raul. My best friend name was Giovanni. He had a brother named Raul. But his name was spelled Raul. Raul. My boy Raul. You know what I'm saying? Seems to be shoving it up for us, boy. Cooking spaghetti and all that. Yeah, man. Nah, man. I ain't even trying to say all that, man. Appreciate that, though, Raul. Oh, I just want to be better than myself. I just cracked my neck. Something slight right there. Wake up every day, be better than yourself, man. That's what you need to do. It ain't about comparing yourself to another person and working on pushing them out of mirror, rest of the data center, and vote count more than local. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. In your workplace, it definitely counts, but politically, it's different though. You know what I mean? For sure. In the workplace, you have more influence with your voice. You said, "Where you from?" From the Ivory Coast, brother. Cote d'Ivoire. You know what I'm saying? West Africa. That's where your boy is from. You know what I mean? Right now, I'm in the USA though. Yo soy americano. Yo soy marico. Oh, you talking about the local? Okay, yeah, that's fire though. Local is fire though. I ain't know y'all had that much power locally. But most people don't focus on local. They focus nationally, bro. They want to select the president, gang. I mean, you got better chances picking the mayor. You feel me? Yeah. Nah, that's facts. You got better chances picking the mayor, bro. So, but at the end of the day, like I said, politics is a lot of stuff, man. Yo, Nougat Plav. My boy Nougat Plav keep coming in and out. You know what I'm saying? What's that black pudding? It might have to be a superhero blob name. He said that's where most politics should happen, in my opinion, is the local level for the exact reason you just laid out. Yeah, but it doesn't though, bro, because it's too much power. You know what I mean? So they take the power from that level. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's where it stops. Yeah, what I mean, really where it stops though, bro. Say biggest fan you heard? That's lit, man. Be a fan of yourself too, bro. Love yourself that much, man. Yo, Phil Static. I like that name, man. You get on a field called Static. That's what's happening. You play football or something. I like that name, fool. Phil Static, you heard? Boy, get on the field and get everything get electrified, you heard? Electro on the field, you heard? Coach say, yo, bring Electro to the sideline, man. Electro, get in there. Static. He be like, Static, coach. Man, I like that name though, Phil Static. That's a fire name. That's a cool screen name right there. I mean, that's what I mean when I'm saying you picking out cool screen names. You feel me? But look, man, this was the day live, man. I might go live later. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe 6 or 5. Maybe I can crank 3 lives for y'all today, man. But anybody that missed the most of the live, man, I pushed the Patreon. Go join the Patreon, bro. Become a member. Once you do, comment your email under any video on the channel so I can personally send you the Discord link. I'm working on pushing the Discord really hard. You know, he said I always advocate focusing instead of change one that you see wrong with the world. Anything beyond that is a waste of your time, waste time for many people, but it's still fun to talk about. Now that's facts, Rich. Change starts within each and every one. You know what I mean, and then it can become universal. Daniel Bettis Sports. Happy Thursday, Brody. It's really the end of the live, man. But I appreciate you for joining, man. You can definitely rewatch it back. You feel me? I appreciate all of y'all. And like that, hold on, man. Shout out Rich Wilkins, Charles, Fulton, Nougat Plath. Who else was in here? I ain't want to forget some of the OG people, man. I appreciate y'all for joining the live. Yeah, man. Yo, as I'm about to end, more people coming. Now, I'm gonna see y'all later, man. Like that, I'm out of here, yo.